This next person we got coming on stage is a really good guy, a really great comic. He performs all over the country, really makes a lot of people laugh. I've met him a few times, had the privilege of doing some shows with him. We're really fortunate to have him here for the next few minutes. Guys, get ready, get excited, put your hands together. For Mike Harrington, everybody.
Yes, guys, keep it going for your host, Tim. My name is Mike Harrington. I'm happy to be here. I was listening to country music on my way here. Not because I like it, it just makes me feel better about drinking and driving. I got a beer in the bag. Hey, me too. I love it. I just changed the voice in my GPS. You can change the voice for your GPS. I just changed it to Christopher Walken. It's very fun because I'll be driving and I'll hear, you know, you're going the wrong way. You need to turn around. Besides, it's raining. Why would you go to the beach? You should probably just go home. You missed the turn. If you do it again, I'll stab you in the face with a soldering iron. I don't know, she must have drowned. I was sleeping. I just learned that. I didn't know that Christopher Walken murdered somebody. He murdered somebody. I saw her on YouTube. But yeah, I had a pretty good day. I started my day like an astronaut. And by that I mean I cooked scrambled eggs in the microwave and then I shit my pants. I picked up the phone like, Houston, we have a problem. My mom's like, I told you, stop calling me Houston. Did you shit your pants again? Copy that? Affirmative, Mom? Also, I need to borrow some money. She's a good lady. She puts up with me. Oh, do you guys know that you can get weed delivered to your house now if you have a medical card? There's like a delivery service. My friend did that today, and I also ordered a pizza. And that was a really bad idea because both delivery guys got there at the same time, and they just traded with each other and left. They left me with nothing. I don't really smoke marijuana. Does anyone smoke marijuana in the audience? Give it up, guys. It's not that big. Yes! I used to smoke marijuana, cannabis a lot, but I don't anymore. I was smoking in the woods with my friends once when I was just a lad, and my friends whistled, or one of my friends whistled, and he was like, "Hey, can you guys whistle?" And we could all whistle. So then he started whistling a tune, and we were all trying to like out whistle each other. And I was really stoned. I was like, "Whoa, this is how birds get laid." I wish life was like that. That would be awesome. If we were birds? I don't like to cuddle after I have sex. Just because for me, it feels weird. Yeah, you know, like, it feels weird to cuddle when you're standing up in an alley. With a prostitute? Alright, sorry. That was implied. Hey, how come if you have a job lined up before you leave the one you have, that's a responsible thing to do? But then if you do that with girlfriends, you're an asshole for some reason? Like, how does that make any sense? I don't have a job right now, but to make money, if I see a sign for a missing cat, I will find that cat for the reward money. And the cats are real easy to find. They're always in my basement. Because I kidnap them and hold them ransom until I see some reward money. And you know, some people don't put up a reward for their missing cat. It's like, you know, it's being donated to science. And by that I mean Mythbuster-like experiments that I conduct in my backyard. The first myth I tested is whether or not cats have 9 lives. And that myth is totally busted. And so is my lawnmower. See, that joke is hit or miss. Like, sometimes I say that and everybody in the room gets really upset. But it's a win for me, because it's also pretty funny to upset a room full of people, you know what I mean? But no, I've had regular jobs in the past before, like office jobs and stuff. I just hate how in that workplace you can't be honest, you know what I mean? Like, there's this whole like fake type of life. I was just like daydreaming one time. My boss came up to me and he was like, "Hey, Mike, what are you thinking about?" And I was like, "Oh, nothing." Just because I couldn't say, "Hey, you know how elephants are afraid of mice?" I feel like that's because they like scurry around and then burrow into their asshole or something. For like warmth or nutrients. And I don't know. It's true for humans too. Like anything that scurries and can fit into your asshole, we do have a natural fear of. Thank you. I think the feminist movement was just a trick to get women to work full-time jobs. So there's a lot of power in telling someone they can't do something. Like Rosie the Riveter was like, "Women, we do not have jobs." When we're like, do we want to have jobs? She's like, "Yeah, but they said we can." And when I'm like, "Screw that, we'll show them." I'm just saying, like in the 1950s, women had it good. They could stay home all day and do prescription heroin, you know? That's what they all want. They would get beaten by their husbands, though, so I guess that's not. That's not funny. Women got beaten by their husbands. Why are you laughing? But it kind of makes me wonder about like certain expressions. Like we all say like roll your windows down, but no one actually rolls their window down anymore. And I wonder if the term gentleman, like a gentleman, maybe comes from that. Like your mom would be like, "Oh, you should go out with Steve. He's a gentleman. He's very gentle when he disciplines his women." I don't actually kidnap cats. That was just a joke.
Yeah, right.
But college years, it doesn't count. But I own a tree company. I have a tree removal business, and I'm also a magician. I do like magic for like corporate events, private events in Boston. So I disappoint my parents by day, but by night, I also disappoint my parents. They're like, "He's figuring it out. He's still." A lot of people think the tree work stuff is, it's dangerous. I guess it is a little dangerous, but there's a lot of other jobs that are much more dangerous, like Alaskan crab fishermen. That show Deadliest Catch. That's a dangerous job. Like it's a tough job. Like those guys will have to work 40 hours straight before they get to fall into the ocean and die. That's a tough job. And everything on TV is it's all just crazy reality shows now. So like I was flipping through them. I finally found a movie. I was watching Planet of the Apes. And I was really enjoying it until I realized that it was Mob Wives. That show Naked and Afraid? You ever seen that show Naked and Afraid? If I was on that show, it would be called Naked and Trying to Bang This Lady in the Woods. You guys, I'm Mike Harrington. Thank you very much.
Harrington, everybody.